Hey Aquarius, I hope you guys are doing good. This is going to be your general love reading for May 1st through the 15th. We're going to take a look at the overall energy that's surrounding you guys. Then we're going to dive in a little bit to your current energy, the energy of the person that's around you, any obstacles, challenges, or what might be hidden, some advice from spirit, and we'll look at your potential outcome. Then we'll go ahead and pull one final oracle card to see if there are any additional messages from spirit for you. I do like to get all of the cards out before I start interpreting them. So if you want to skip the card pull, go ahead and click on the timestamp in the description box below. In the meanwhile, let's go ahead and get started. So Aquarius, for the first card that we have out for you, we have choose a new direction. So let's grab another oracle card, see what other energies are surrounding you right now. And the first one that we have out for you is full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. And one last oracle card, see what energy is surrounding you right now. And we have for you trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So we'll see how all of those tie into your reading, but let's get into some tarot. And we'll start first by looking at your current energy. And what we have for you is the Nine of Swords. Let's take a peek at the energy of the person surrounding you. We have the Nine of Pentacles upright. For obstacles, challenges, and what might currently be hidden. Okay, we have one that flipped out, and we have the Four of Swords. Let me see, it feels like another one flipped too, but no, it didn't. Looking at the advice from Spirit. Okay, we have two that flipped over. We have the Six of Chalices, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles. And for your potential outcome for my Aquarius collective. Okay, we have two. We have the Three of Wands and we have the Fool. All right, so let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit more. So for your current energy, we have two that came out. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse, and we also have the Ten of Wands in reverse. For the energy of the person around you, we have the Hierophant in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Emperor in reverse. Advice from Spirit, we have the Devil. And for your potential outcome, some that wanted to come out but didn't quite make it. Okay, your potential outcome is the Eight of Wands. All right, so let me grab an oracle deck and get some final messages before we get into your reading. So your current energy, not enough. Energy of the person around you. We have wedding rings. Challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden. We have boat. Advice from Spirit. We have mirror. And for your potential outcome, we have soulmates. All right, so let's get into this, Aquarius. With the overall energy of choose a new direction, a win-win outcome is in the forecast, and trust, it feels as though right now you are on a path that's not necessarily serving you well. And it almost feels as though this path, while it may not necessarily make you happy, it's one that's sort of comfortable for you, and you've just sort of stayed on it, right? Because you're not quite sure if you take a new path, if you choose a different direction, that it's going to work out in your favor. And with these cards, the overall energy that's surrounding you right now is saying that it's okay to take a chance. It's fine for you to take a detour, and you're going to have faith that it's going to be for your highest good, because right now it doesn't necessarily feel like you're following your intuition when it comes to love. And Spirit is saying, okay, but if you want what it is, if you want to get what it is that you truly want, you're going to have a little more faith in yourself. You're going to have a little bit more faith in us, and trust that if you change directions, then it's all going to work out fine. It's going to work out for your greatest good. So looking at your current energy right now with the Nine of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. It feels as though you're in a place where you're really wanting to let go, right? That there's been some level of stress surrounding your romantic life, and you're ready to sort of let go of this feeling that people are out to get you, that nobody can be trusted. Like, I'm feeling that there are a lot of trust issues that are happening in you right now, and it's weighing on you, right? It's stressful, and it feels as though you're getting to the point where you're just ready to let that energy go. You're ready to let those feelings go. For the energy that's surrounding you, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant in reverse, and we also have wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. So, Aquarius, I don't necessarily like to jump immediately into third parties, but it feels as though while you're frustrated with this person, they're kind of over here in their space happy, right? They're feeling good, they're looking good, they're smelling good, money's good. Like they're living their own little life of abundance. And there doesn't seem to be an inclination to be committed to you. But it also appears as though they might be in some sort of relationship, situation, entanglement, whatever it is that you want to call it, with someone else. And they seem to be okay, more than okay, where they are. Looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Emperor in reverse, and we also have Boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. So it's really feeling, Aquarius, in this situation that things have been stagnant when it comes to you and this person. Things haven't been moving forward. There's no commitment, right? This man is not acting like your man. This woman is not acting like your woman. And the challenge for you right now is figuring out whether or not this is something that you want to stay in, if this is energy that you want around you, and whether or not the time has come for you to move on from this, to find a different path, to take a different approach, right? To sort of get off of this road that doesn't seem to be taking you anywhere. For the advice from Spirit, we have the Six of Cups. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Devil, and we also have Mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection. So Spirit is saying that right now, this is the time for you to do a little bit of soul searching in terms of this interaction with this person. And it's really sort of looking back on what you thought they could offer you that either someone else couldn't or that you couldn't give to yourself. And take a minute to figure out why it is that you are remaining in sort of this toxic environment, this toxic interaction that's not giving you stability, that's not giving you what it is that you want, that's making you feel frustrated and burdened. It seems as though, again, you're ready to let all of that go, but Spirit is saying that you need to take a minute and think about how it is that you got to this place, and maybe think about what you can do differently for the next go round. So looking at the potential outcome, we have the Three of Wands, we have the Fool, we have the Eight of Wands, and we also have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, and soul contract. So Aquarius Collective, you are moving on. You are moving right on along from this. You're going to do your introspection. You're going to do your healing. It feels as though you're going to walk away from this person because they're not giving you what you need. And their actions, their words are putting you in a place where you're frustrated, right? And there's no reason to carry this load on your back anymore. So, in all of this thinking and healing and processing and resetting of your boundaries, that thing that you were looking for, that person that you were looking for, is just going to come bobbing right on up on the water while you're standing there just kind of looking over the horizon. And I think that you will take a step with this person, right? Because it feels more healthy. It feels more balanced. But getting rid of this person and this energy and doing that self-work is going to allow you to move forward with the prospect of someone who was meant for you, that you were meant to find in your life, who was meant to be a part of your life for quite some time. So I'm going to go ahead and pull one last oracle card for you and see if there are any final messages from Spirit. And there are. So we had two that came out. The first card that you have is Wake Up Call. And the second card that came out is Be Patient. So I feel like with these cards, right, this is sort of your aha moment. This is going to be what you sort of realize. And I think you may have already had that because all of these sort of stress and burden cards are in the reverse, which means that at some point something happened within you that made you say, you know what, I deserve better than this. I want more than this. And I don't want to feel this way anymore. So it seems as though you have that wake up call that's going to sort of create this environment where all of this thoughtfulness and introspection happens. And what we have with the Be Patient card, sometimes, you can't change things overnight. If you're choosing a new direction, it's going to take a little bit of time for you to figure out what that direction is, where you want it to lead you, and how to sort of get on that path. But Spirit is saying that if you can trust in yourself, your intuition, your healing process, your introspection, and take this new path, take it, carefully. There's no need to sort of rush out there with a knee-jerk reaction or anything like that. But if you're patient with yourself and you have faith in you and the universe, then this forward movement is going to lead you to what it is that you're looking for in a relationship. So Aquarius, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.